I just filmed like an hour worth of things, and I feel like I should post something. I sat here for an hour talking about nonsense. Enjoy. I want to move to LA. I feel like that would be fun. I thought I would do a vlog, a real one. I know, so special. If you haven't seen any of my vlogs since last year, yeah, I've changed a lot. Hi. My hair is a lot more blonde. It's a lot more blonde. Little blondie. And it's really long. I went through a midlife crisis. Yeah, at 19. Big midlife crisis. Does that mean I'm gonna die when I'm 40? I went through a midlife crisis, and basically I didn't get into the program I needed to get into at school, so I can't be a graphic designer anymore. Boo-hoo. Didn't really want to join them anyways if they're gonna be bitchin'. So legit. For some reason this department doesn't like originality. So they let me in, and I ended up getting that letter Sunday when I got back here. I called my mom. I was bawling at this point. I'm like, Mom, what do I do? And I think the very first thing she advised was to drop out of school. Just drop out of school and go to cosmetology school. It'll be cheaper. I'm like, wow, thanks, Mom. I am good at makeup. Not so good at hair cutting. I'm horrible at cutting hair. I'm good at styling hair. I can style the hell out of your hair. But I can't cut in a straight line. It doesn't work. Whispering to the camera. Because when I was little, I was a lot like I am now. I was very outspoken. I would talk to anyone. I would do whatever I wanted. I would make a scene. I would act silly. I would hide from my mom. Like, I would do all I hide from my mom now. It's the funniest thing ever. But like, I would do a lot of that stuff that little kids could get away with, and then I kind of grew out of it. I learned that it wasn't okay to act like that. People told me it was not acceptable to be who you are. I spent a lot of time during my childhood trying to fit in, because once you go to school, it's harder to be different, and I freely admit I'm different. I don't know where it came from. I'm sure it horrifies my parents. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna paint myself blue right now. You only live once. Hand me the blue, motherfucker. I went really deep. Not usually that deep. I'm pretty shallow. I'm like a puddle. A lot of people don't understand my weird, odd compulsion to share. I think it comes from the fact that I really don't care what society thinks about me. And I like to be happy. I live to be happy. And I kind of have a marshmallow face. Bushy, bushy. I have really chubby cheeks. And I have a square jaw. And I have a lip piercing, which I have been told makes me very unapproachable and not pretty. I don't care. I've never cared. I'm not about impressing other people. I do everything I do for my own enjoyment. Frankly, it's all about me in my world. And if you don't like it, whatever. That's the hardest thing to explain to your parents. If you never tried explaining to your parents why you decided to get a facial piercing. Because your parents really, they don't want to hear your reason. They just want you to get rid of it. And it's really hard to tell my parents that I like it. Like, I genuinely like it. It makes me happy. I can't comprehend that if I were to get rid of it, I would be absolutely miserable, because I would start hating myself again. Because I really horribly in high school hated myself. It was the best years of my life. Yeah, high school, dud, sucked, horrible. I have a really unattractive personality, and I'm not a pretty person, and my voice is really ugly, and I feel bad for the people I was around, because I'm not a nice person. I'm not cute. I don't have a pretty voice. I'm unattractive in all ways. And it takes a big person to admit that. Not really. Did you enjoy my craziness? I did. I got to edit it. That's how I think. That's how I function. I don't know. I sat there talking for an hour about nonsense. Fun vlog time. Yay. Anyway, deuces. I'm done. What was that? I don't know what that was. Just live with it. Live with it and be free, children. But it's really, really, really true.